Is this thing even on? What is going on, you guys? I hope you're all having an embraceful day. I know what you guys are thinking. Jesse, you've been gone a while. It's been like 3 months. It definitely feels like a long time that I haven't been filming or recording. It feels kind of weird a little bit. But I'm not gonna bore you guys too much as to why I've been missing or why I haven't posted anything. Let's just say that I've been busy, pretty much, basically. As you guys can tell, we're definitely in a different environment. It's not where I used to be working on my cars or anything like that. Now we actually have like an enclosed place to actually work on my car and, you know, keep everything relatively cool. I think that's kind of one thing that was taking some of my time, not most of my time, but it was taking some of my time building this place so I can have a place in summer to stay, like I said, relatively cool. Or when I work with composite parts, I can keep the wind, any type of dust or anything like that, debris, from getting onto the resin and sticking onto it. As you guys can tell, I mean, it's a windy day. There's a lot of windy days here where I live, hot and windy days where I live. So I'm trying to eliminate as much potential of contaminants as possible while still staying cool and fresh. I also recorded as much as I could while building this whole entire workspace, or garage if you want to call it, but I only got maybe about 60% of the footage because my iPhone kept overheating when I was recording in time-lapse mode, since it was pretty hot and I didn't have a shade to work around at first. It was all just sun hitting the phone, and it just kept overheating. So I'm gonna jump you guys into a time-lapse and then I'll give you guys a quick little tour. now that you guys have seen the time lapse, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour of the place. If you guys aren't interested or anything like that, this is basically all I'm gonna be doing. It's basically just a garage build, like update and things like that, before we actually start working on the TC. So if you're not interested, stay tuned to the next video. If you're interested, just keep watching. So before, we used to work over here. It would be right over there, and we used to have like a tent somewhere right here until the wind like completely blew it off. As you guys can tell, all this is all gone, and all this is pretty much clean, just dirty, all these leaves because it's damn windy. But coming on over to over here, this all just used to be a patch of concrete. All this over here, let me give you guys a tour from all the way around. Pretty much what I did is I used privacy screen from here all the way around. It's like 8 feet tall. 8 feet tall all the way around, as you guys can tell from all the way back here. It's pretty big. It's definitely pretty big. It's a decent amount, and I mean, it's gonna do for now. So coming in right here, when I did bring in the car for the first time back here, it was kind of a tight fit to fit the car into here, but I was able to do it just barely. But once it's in here, I mean, there's decent amount of space right here, decent amount of space right there to be able to work on the car and whatnot. So all this miscellaneous stuff right here, pretty much the workbench table that I used to have right here. This never moved. I mean, yeah. All this that you guys see on this side, all these tables used to be over here on this side. And what I ended up doing, all the wood that used to be right here, it used to be all bent in and whatnot. So what I ended up doing is I got new wood, coated it. That way it doesn't warp or anything like that, like if it ever gets any water. So we got all this workspace and all this storage. Pretty much I'm gonna have like storage things over here. This is actually the work table. Anything that I need to get done is gonna be on this table. All these are for like storage, like I mentioned, or anything like that. As you guys can tell, pretty good. I got a new jack because the old jack that I used to have was already out of date. Let's just say it was out of date. It took forever, and this is actually my first low profile jack that I've ever owned. I got it at Harbor Freight, and it's, I mean, when I lifted up this car, I did it like super quick. So I'm kind of pumped on this new jack setup. Over here I got the compressor. Probably be moving the compressor over there. Right here, this is just a mobile tool chest that I have right here. The main tools I have inside the shed over here, but this is just quick things that I've bought that I normally use on a daily when working on the TC. Over here I just have the bumper right here in the corner, the glass. I have a piece of glass right here that I'm going to be doing all the carbon fiber sheeting and things like that. And I also installed these two fans right here to keep air flowing inside here. They've been working really well. I don't know how the camera is going to pick up the noise, if it's able to pick it up. Depending on how it sounds in this video, I might just turn off the fans when I'm talking, and then when I start working, I'll probably just turn them on just to get the air circulating in here. So I got two fans hooked up right here. I ran the wires pretty nice and cleanly, so you're not able to tell. Right here I have the power to turn on everything, extension cord to power all this, and I got, this one's not plugged in because it's not dark, but I have these two lights right here. I got this one on that corner and that one on that corner. I still gotta buy one for that corner, another one for that corner, and we're gonna add two, well, one right here and one on the other side from the bottom up, so whenever I'm doing oil changes or anything like that, I have light shining from the under of the car. So that's gonna be coming pretty soon once I get my next paycheck or anything like that. Just start buying things little by little. But so far, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm pretty pumped on how it came out, to be honest. So that's where I'm gonna leave you guys off in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As you guys noticed, I did a new intro. You guys are about to see a new outro, which is kind of like the intro a little bit, but I'm thinking about making some shirts. I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys leave a comment down in the comment section down below if you guys are interested, or if you guys just even like it, just appreciate it. Just leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys, and embrace yourself.